mind sharing your name?
Sure, Detective Judy Oviedo with the El Paso Police Department Public Information Office. Yesterday evening at about 8:45 p.m., officers responded to a call that came in as a domestic disturbance that did later turn into a kidnapping. We did issue a local Amber Alert. We are currently looking for Miguel Montoya. He's about 29 years of age, and we're also looking for a 2.5-year-old Kenji Montoya. Now, again, I did say that this did start as a domestic dispute that did turn into a kidnapping, and we did issue a local Amber Alert for this incident. We know that there was a weapon that was brandished during the incident, so we are really concerned about locating these two individuals.
Do you believe the child's life's in danger?
We do feel that the child is in danger, and that is the reason why we did issue this local Amber Alert. So we are using all of our resources to locate this child.
Could you give a few more details about what the dispute was over?
All I can say right now is that we know it was a domestic dispute, and those are all the details I have at this time.
Do you know what kind of weapon he brandished?
I do not know.
Have you been in touch with the gentleman?
We are currently trying to locate both of them, so we have not been able to communicate with them thus far.
I saw an email that there was an update on this. I wasn't able to read it. Is there anything else new that's happened in the last hour?
Yes, so initially we were looking for a vehicle that we don't believe that they are utilizing that vehicle anymore. However, we're looking for a 2008 red and colored Chevy Cobalt with Texas plates of TRH6179. So if anybody does see that out in the area, we ask that you contact the authorities to notify of that.
Do we know if the suspect had any other outstanding warrants? Has he been facing any charges for anything else leading up to this?
I do not know.
What was the location of the initial call or the initial incident?
So the incident began at the 7200 block of North Loop.
Is that a house or a...
It is a residence.
Is this his child?
He is the biological father of the child, yes.
Is there any concern that they may have crossed state lines or possibly international lines? Has any other law enforcement agencies, whether in the United States or Mexico, been alerted about this or working along the El Paso Police Department?
So that is a concern that we normally do have, being that we're right here close to the border. So we have contacted other authorities that are also assisting us in locating these two individuals.
Can you tell us which authorities that is?
We have the assistance of Border Patrol, Customs, and I believe Department of Public Safety.
Has there been any contact or conversation with other family members, whether the boy's mother, grandparents, anything like that?
So Crimes Against Persons are currently investigating this incident. So they're reaching out to different people, whether it's family, friends, and it's going to be an ongoing investigation until the child is located.
Was anybody else harmed in the incident where the kidnapping took place?
I am not aware of anyone else that has been injured.
How important is the role of the community in this type of case?
It's extremely important. I can't stress enough how much the public's help in this could help us in resolving this incident by trying to locate this child safely. So we are reaching out to the public to help us in locating these both of these individuals.
How did police learn that he had ditched his original vehicle and gotten into a secondary vehicle?
I don't have that information.
Do you know where he dumped the first car?
I do not.
So the first car has been found?
Yes, the first vehicle has been located.
Was there ever a police chase, or how long after the kidnapping were police alerted to what happened?
So the initial call came in at 8:46 p.m. last evening, and since then we have been investigating this case. Any other questions?
Why did it take? Why was the Amber Alert issued at 6:30 if this took place at 8:40?
You know, unfortunately, sometimes it does take a while to gather all the facts, and we want to make sure that we put out as much accurate information that we can. We don't want to put out anything false to preserve the investigation. Any other questions?
That's it for us.
How long do these things usually take before they're resolved?
You know, this is something that is rare for El Paso for us to put out Amber Alerts. So we're hoping that it doesn't last much longer. So, like I said, it's not something that's common, and we're hoping to resolve this as soon as possible.
What's your message to the man who, I forget his name, the gentleman involved here? What's your message to him if he's watching?
My message to him is to, you know, just come forward. We want both of them safe at home, and that's what's most important to us, is to have both of them back home safe, especially for the child. That's a major concern for everybody.
Just two questions. Did the father have custody of the child?
I don't have that information.
And if it's his father, how is it determined that he's in danger if he's with his father?
So, like I said earlier, this did start as a domestic dispute, and during that altercation, there was a weapon that was brandished during that event. So we do have concerns for the child because of what occurred.
And we're not sure. And you don't know what the weapon was specifically.
No, I don't.
Do you know how they got the second car?
No, I do not.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
There you go. Good to see you again, man.
Thanks for the Yankee there. Still need to send you that hair stuff, but you already cut it.
I know. Well, I'm still going to use it, man. I think